about all of the most critical keyword optimization techniques can be applied while your video is uploading to YouTube or while YouTube continues to process your video.
There's no time to waste. The optimization techniques we discuss in segment 10 and segment 11 go right to the heart of the web video means business strategy. We are filling in the blanks, providing a veritable keyword smorgasbord for YouTube and Google to feast on. At this point, you've uploaded your video, you've changed the tags to reflect just one keyword phrase that has been pre-planned. Now it's time to move on, and quickly. First things first, let's get in here and retitle the piece. Now again, our titles have all been pre-planned based on keyword phrases. So you could see quickly it's been changed to Las Vegas Pool Maintenance. Weekly cleaning tips for Las Vegas pool maintenance and service. Now it sounds like gobbledygook, but it is a chain of highly effective keyword phrases that Google told us will be effective. We get to the description box. Now, as I mentioned in the previous lesson, I always put the homepage link in the description box pre-filled to make sure that's there every time and there's no way to forget it. First and foremost, you take another opportunity to introduce the phone number, the name of the company, and every keyword phrase you can come up with belongs in that first paragraph or two. Descriptive terms that welcome people to your video and tell them what they're watching, and make sure that what you tell them you do deliver and it's of value. Next in the description, in this video, Mark goes over the scope and proper technique for weekly maintenance of a Las Vegas pool or spa. Allows you in here to add a link to another YouTube video. It actually serves as a backlink to your video. And as well, it gives you one more opportunity to get somebody to come on over and take a look. Roll down even further. And of course, you offer people to subscribe, share, comment. We're going to talk about all that again and again because those are calls to action that need to be repeated often. It is a critical part of the strategy to introduce every word of the transcript into the description right here and now while that video is still uploading. This is how I like to say it and recommend something very much like this. If you prefer to read rather than watch the video, here's the transcript. And then you go ahead and type every word of the video into your description. Now you have a few choices here. You can either type every word of the video in as it plays. You can play it on a separate player and type as you listen to it. But here's what I recommend. Before you upload the video to YouTube, take the opportunity to translate the video into a text format so that you can copy and paste it directly into the description box while your video is uploading to YouTube. You can hit save right away and you give YouTube and Google a fast start on indexing your keywords and your keyword phrases. Just to repeat, the main reason we're doing this is because Google indexes the words from the description box, and as it recognizes keyword phrases, it indexes them and returns them in search engine results. Very important to this strategy. Now, when you enter all the text from the transcript into the description box, it gives you a unique opportunity to make corrections and to install keyword phrases where they probably should have been. Here's a perfect example. The actual title on the video is Weekly Pool Maintenance Cleaning. But because this is a company looking for Las Vegas clients specifically, we're able to install the words Las Vegas right here in the title. So it instead reads Las Vegas Weekly Pool Maintenance Cleaning. Now it's subtle, but it allows another opportunity for us to mention the keyword phrase Las Vegas in the description box, which, as I said, is spectacularly well indexed by Google and YouTube. To best illustrate this, let's go back over to the version I have of the transcription in the text editor. So I'm not going to go through this entire document, but you absolutely should go through yours. Make sure that your transcription that you ultimately feed into the description box is cleaned up in every way, shape, or form. A fairly simple example, but important. And again, it's repetitive of what I've already said.
The most important thing you could do to your pool is brush the walls.
That's what Mark says in the original. And here we say, the most important thing you can do to your Las Vegas pool or spa is brush the walls. Las Vegas pool or spa. because we know darn well that that is a critical keyword phrase. Enhancing what is there to make it better and more indexable to Google and YouTube. And the last thing I really want to say about cleaning up the transcription is this. Sometimes even company executives with PhDs use local expressions. They use colloquial expressions or industry expressions that don't really address the idea of making sure that keywords and searchable terms are prevalent in the discussion. Now, when you're cleaning up this description, you should take a look at any of those colloquial or industrial terms to make sure that they conform to keyword-rich strategy. And here's one other thing to consider. We have found pretty much no limit to how much you can fit in this description box. Now, I'd say there's probably a limit as to how much Google looks at, but I haven't found it. And what I suggest is that you put as much information in this description box as you think makes sense. Make sure the bottom of your index box includes things like credits if they're important, phone numbers, website names, although you probably will not be able to get a link down there, and any other kind of pertinent information. And I'd say push the limit to the limit